This question. Keep building, expressing the desires.
So first of all, we need to understand what is desire.
Mm-hmm.
Desire is something looking for a light because you are in darkness. You want to experience the light. That's all desires are. Because when you fulfill your desire, you are empty again. It doesn't take us anywhere. Desire is a way to empty ourselves. And if we suppress it, then we cannot move forward in the field of, the word we use is enlightenment in English, but it's the self-knowledge. Because self is getting separated from the self because this desire is not being addressed. So what is desire? Desire is a content. A content can be fear. A content can be lust. A content can be happiness. A content can be anything. Any way the energy transforms in all self is the content, but there is a container. The container is the consciousness, because everything is happening in this consciousness and we are created in the consciousness. So what we do is we think that we are fear. We are this, we are that, but we are neither this, we are neither that. To get to there, we need to address all the desires. Desires need to be experienced and get over it. So the human, the man, or when I say man, it addresses whole man and woman. So don't go in that duality. The humanity, the way the humanity is being designed is that the human has a choice. Either to stay at the lower end or go to the higher end. This is the choice we have. Animals don't have, plants don't have, stones don't have. Because they are also built into consciousness, but they are not conscious enough. And we are not even conscious enough. We have the chance, given a chance to become more conscious. So we can be at the lower end of the stair or we can go at the higher end of the stair. This is the choice given to us.
Okay, sorry. When you say the lower end, that means you lower end than the ego, the mind prism, the mind conditioning. That's the lower end, right? The ego.
Yes.
Its ego
Yes,
is.
yeah. So the lower end is exactly the lust, the sex, the anger, the death. These are all of Muladhara, of the lowest chakra, the root chakra. These are the things. And this is very crude energy.
Yes.
And we need to rise. We need to rise. Meditation is a way to rise up.
Yes.
So when we talk about Tantra,
yes,
in a spirituality,
yes,
what that means is that we want to attack the most strongest energy component in our life and want to cut it off.
Yes.
That's what Tantra is.
Yeah.
That the sexual desires are so strong energy and we want to address it right away. We want to take a sword and cut it off because we want to experience it, because in this experience, this thing exists. But then we read a religious text, we read the scripts, it becomes a conflict. And okay, they're telling, don't go on this road, which has potholes, which has a lot of iron, and why are you telling me to go there? The reason it's going there, which is Shiva has done it, he said, go and experience the worst and the best, and then pick it. So you have a choice to be at the lower end or the higher end. And anytime we suppress our emotions, we suppress our desires, we are going away from ourselves. And this is the conditioning of the religion.
Yes.
Not understanding the religion. Actually, religion tells you to get out of it. But people don't really know how to read the text. They don't have the understanding, and then the middleman creates this all nuisance to
Because
keep grip on the society, the grip. So woman is being suppressed. We have to understand this.
yes,
For thousands and thousands of years, woman has been highly suppressed. And what has happened in her is she has given up.
okay, sorry, I'm interrupting you, but at the same time, I feel like it's not only women suppressed because men come from the woman, he come from the suppressed woman, he's a suppressed also because he's walking around with the masks.
Of course, this is what it is. So when you say man and woman, it doesn't matter because man only comes from a woman.
Yes.
And man then finds another woman to live a life.
Yes.
So man's life rotates around woman.
Yes.
And if woman is depressed, the man will get depressed.
Of course, because it's come from the womb.
Yeah, exactly. This is how the consciousness is getting suppressed.
Yes.
And meditation is a way to open.
Yes.
And it's very important for women. Because if we address a man, we are just addressing one man. When we are addressing a woman, the whole family, the whole that set is getting raised up.
Yes.
So it's very important to work with the females. It's very important to work we call it mother energy, or we call it feminine energy. It has to be worked and we have to tell them, they are not inferior, they are superior. They need to understand that. They need to be loved, not to be understood.
Yeah.
They have to be cared. And the man has suppressed it so much.
Yes.
And that's why we have so much suffering in the society. Because this energy is not free, ma.
Yes. And when you say want too much control.
Ma, this is a long talk. What I will try to say here is, desire is a way to find the truth. And truth is very hard to experience. So truth has to be looked in. That's why in Eastern culture, we have a concept of guru. Master is a mirror. But our mirrors only show the outside, but the guru can also see the inside and tell you both the outside and the inside. So once you know both, then we can actually evolve and move forward, right? So this is a very good discussion, Ma.